Okay, and this is why we do tests. This is why we do tests, to make sure that I'm actually talking. Apparently, my mic wasn't even fucking on or plugged in. Isn't that fun? But now it is. Now it is. And like I was saying, we're going to kick Minecraft's ass today by how good we are about to be at making iron farms. I'm going to make a fatty. Shorty's got the fatty. Bum 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 bum. Okay, guys, can we just get this on already? I'm just trying to make this thing work, but it's not. I love it when YouTube gives me a survey as an ad instead of an ad, and they just ask me, how have your ads been? And I just said awful. It's like, why would I say that my ads are good? I'm not gonna lie on a survey. Nobody lies on surveys. Okay, guys, if you lie on a survey, then you better go to jail. You better turn yourself into the police. I'm so tired. I'm so goddamn tired. There's nothing in there. I do want my coffee, though. I'm gonna go refill my coffee, and then we'll get on with our day. And that's on Dariad. That's on Dariad. I'm gonna get my coffee, and then we're gonna fucking play Minecraft. It's gonna be so legitness. Hello. Oh my god. We got our coffee. We got our Minecraft. I'm ready for some cozy vibes today. We got the Tennessee mug. You're the only 10 I see. Let's just fucking play the goddamn game. Let's just play the game. EA. It's in the game. We gotta learn how iron farms work, baby, because I never made one. Except for when it used to use doors instead of beds. Isn't that crazy? I've only made old school iron farms. I've never made a real iron farm. This still looks really freaking good. I did do a hot bit of AFKing. I think it was like an hour of AFK just because I wanted to see the rates of all our farms and stuff. Okay, it's loading. It's doing its little loading thing. It's doing its little loading thing where it loads, and it takes a long time. Okay. It's the Voxy mod. It just takes a long time on login, but after that it's like so smooth. Okay, but as you can see, lots of honey. We got lots of honey. So we could now wax our shit. I need to make a creaking farm eventually, but I kind of want to get an iron farm because I've been building all these farms, and I am struggling to make them because of the amount of iron everything that redstone takes. So it's like kind of frustrating. I need to make a creeper farm with these little goobers as well. So we need creeper and iron farm. And then eventually I'll expand my honey farm to also include the bottles. Look at that, honey is flowing in, people. Honey out the wazoo. I think we should get, what is this, 10 times 30 times 2, 60. So we should be getting 120 honeycombs every Minecraft day, I think. At least. That's like the minimum. I'm just saying that they produce honey twice a day, each bee nest. Sounds about right to me, but I literally don't know if that's even true. Then let's go check on our wool farm. It be woolin'. Roughly 3 stacks in every chest, which is good. We could go ahead and expand this up again. I think that wouldn't be a bad deal. I think it would actually be a pretty good deal. But yeah. We should start by extracting a villager, I guess. We need one more villager. One more villager. Just need a single oak plank for a boat. Or I'll just go grab it from my storage system. Surely, yep, there we go, boom. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that we go ahead and happy gas these guys out of here. Shouldn't be too hard. We just need to find a guy without a profession. This guy right here will do. Don't go in there, you dumb bitch. Come on, you want to be in the boat. I swear, what is actually... This guy does not want to be in the boat, I guess. You don't want to live your life enslaved? Okay, there we go. Now we just need a lead, which we should have plenty of. From all of the wandering traders I've murked. We're just gonna take this guy off the lead. Okay. Yep, I thought so. Okay, these guys go upstairs now. Somewhat. They somewhat go upstairs now. Come on, buddy. How come you were doing it so good earlier? There we are. Now you're coming with me. We're gonna bring little bro over here. Okay. Apparently they can't go up half blocks. Or path blocks. There we go. You have to jump a little bit. Oh, this guy's also in a boat. Okay, we have to figure out where this iron farm's going first. And we have to also do this before night so that they don't get murked by a zombie villager. Come on. Bam. Okay, you guys are gonna be little bros over here. And we can get rid of this big patchy spot in the grass. Now I suppose, should I just make a villager breeder first and then we go through and fix everything else? Okay. So we're going to need beds, so let's go ahead and grab some wool. Just do that. Coffee. Don't know why I have an iron pickaxe. Fortune 3, efficiency 4. Who did I get this from? That feels like a in-city loot or something. I must have had that from an in-city. Okay. And yeah, we did a little bit of mining. We got our... Jesus, y'all are loud as frick. I don't need this, so I'm just gonna let it despawn. I need to turn down friendly mobs. This is getting annoying. Friendly mobs go all the way to 9%. There we go. Okay, are golems not friendly mobs? Oh, that's blocks. They're still opening the chests. Ew. Well, I don't want to turn my block sounds all the way down. Okay, that's more than enough beds. Where are we gonna build this thing? I feel like over there could be kind of nice. Because then it's still gonna be loaded in, right? That sounds pretty good to me. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but whatever. Let me see. Okay, just gonna check stream again. That sounds... Okay. Just wanted to check before we got super deep that everything sounded alright. We do gotta build these guys a little structure, or I could just sleep through the night. What material do we want to use here? Let's build them a nice oasis. We're just gonna... Fuck it, we're just gonna use copper. Because I got so much of it. Okay, we're gonna use that and tough bricks. Which I thought I would have had more of. We're just gonna grab a bunch of tough and copper and then we'll go from there. Maybe we get a little bit of this stuff. Okay. And I should sleep right away so these guys don't die. Okay. Now I suppose we go ahead and take them over here on this very slow journey. Isn't this exciting? You know what? We'll take this time since we're doing boring shit. I'm gonna talk about the It Welcome to Derry show, because I fucking loved that. Genuinely, absolute cinema. That show fucking rocked. That show, like, actually was probably better than both of the movies. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was pretty dang special. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flatten out an area over here. But yeah, it was like the characters were 10 out of 10. Honestly, there was a kind of a bit of a character that flip-flopped for me, and that was Margaret. She kind of sucked for most of the show, and then she really became a good character by the end. And I'm like, damn, I was not expecting that. But yeah, like Richie also was a really good character. There's like this final scene with him where I'm not gonna spoil too much because it literally came out last night. But well, you know what? Fuck it. There's this really cool scene where it's like the final moments, and then he comes running in, he flips off Pennywise, and then he helps the group just absolutely murk Pennywise. And the reveal at the end about like Pennywise's origins and the nature of the creature is kind of sick as well. Like, it was all very well written, and I would say, but for the most part, like way scarier than the It movies were. And I'm a big horror fan, so I fucked with it heavily. I do kind of want to not let all this grass despawn, because we aren't really rich, you know? And grass is, kind of would be nice to have, so we're just gonna drop that, go get enough for a chest. I should have brought a shulker box. That's what I should have done. It's just all the beds take up so much space. That was actually perfect, though. Frick. Okay, boom, boom. Now we have enough for a chest, and then boom, frickin' boom. Put all the beds in there. Now we can go get our dirt. Also, while I was off stream, I zombified the pumpkin villagers, which I think was a good play there, because now it's just one pumpkin and one melon per emerald, and it's like, we pretty much are going to have to expand that entire area to have more villagers, because, yeah, 20 plus farmer villagers just isn't going to cut it for how much pumpkin and melon we're outputting. So, unfortunately, we are kind of suffering from success over here. Boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll make some polished tuff. I didn't want to use all of it. Didn't want... You know what? Boom. There we go. And then what does this make again? Nothing? Okay, cool. Cool. We're just gonna make this very simple, very uggers. Doesn't have to be crazy for a breeding chamber. Right. Let's go ahead and start over here on this corner. I'm gonna start with that. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I think I might have to make this way bigger. It's trying to do something cool here, but this needs to be way bigger. Maybe instead of out we go... Yeah, something like this works. Let's just clear another one of these out. Just need slightly more space. Okay, there we go. Then we put our corner piece on, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Corner piece. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Corner piece goes here. Perfect spacing. Ooh, I'm actually not gonna have enough copper. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We are all good here. I'm gonna have to go get more resources anyways. But then let's do... Because is this going to be our foundation, or is this going to just be... I dare say we make this a proper build. Just something quick and dirty. Yeah, I definitely need way more materials here. So put everything away. Okay, we also are going to want to... We are going to want to get a stone cutter. That's the word for it. Okay. Gonna go ahead and grab 2 more stacks of that. 3 stacks of that. More tough. Boom. Then we're going to also grab our copper ingots. And with that, we're going to make the bars. Because we're going to make this a little jail. And then... I need a stone cutter. I know I have one. I think I might have tore it down when I made the bee farm, though. Still getting lots of honey. I freaking know I got one. Okay, I don't really want to waste time on this, so we're just gonna... Pretty sure it's stone and 1 iron, right? Yep. Okay, stone cutter, the bars, we got... Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. We'll get the lanterns as well. Let's get some wax for the bars. And we do got sleep actually really quick before they die. We cannot let our villagers die. Okay. Let's finish this. 1, 2, 3. Wrong way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then that's 5. Okay. It's going to be our starting structure here. Then I think we're going to have a large staircase on these 3 sides. And that is going to be using... the oxidized copper. And grab some of those as well. And then we'll grab this stuff here. And we're just going to need a couple of these. Okay. So, what I'm thinking for this is that we're going to go like 4, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then do we fuck with it? Yeah, let's just keep it simple for now. We kind of just gotta get this done. I'm spending too much time on the small details. When in the grand scheme, it don't matter at all. Boom, boom, bang. There we go. Okay, let's just build that a couple more times here. And that goes up 3 right here. 2, 3. 2, 3. Did I do that wrong? I did. Bang. Oh, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like this color palette is just easy because it looks good in the trial chambers, so typically it just looks good and whenever I build with it. It's got a lot of complementary colors, with blue and orange are complementary, then the gray is like not too harsh of a gray that it kind of just works. Okay, here we go. So I think we're going to go, that goes diagonally right here. So I think we're going to take this and raise it up a lot. We'll see if we keep that. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go ahead and get our platform in. We'll extend it 2 blocks this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And we'll extend it all like that. I don't know if I really like this yet, but it's also super unfinished, so let's just frickin' do this thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Alrighty. What are we even doing here? Then we need a place in our staircase. Bang. Then I think this came out 2 blocks. Okay. And then what did I do with this? There we are. Okay, and I suppose we're not going to do the staircase back here, but we are at least going to get the foundation in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is where the staircase would go. I think on this side we're just going to place in like this. Then we have it come out. And we do gotta get to sleep soonish. Okay, I got the stone cutter on me, bang. We're just gonna turn that into that. Okay, probably way too many, but at least we won't run out now. One, two, three. Probably should just sleep as soon as I can. Because we don't want any mobs. There we go. Perfect timing. I feel like I just got it. I feel like it turned just night just then. Okay. Boom. So many beds. Yeah, we're doing a villager breeder. We're doing a villager breeder, and then we're gonna make an iron golem farm. So we're just making their little cage first. And then, yeah, we got our base over there. This is going to be our breeder, so it's not too far away. Then we're gonna make an iron golem farm. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. We're going bang, bang, bang. And then I think, right here. Yep. This one goes high up. I don't know. I don't have to spend this much effort on the cave or on the cage, but we just want it to look nice. This is the forever world. It's gonna be an open air cage. They'll have sky access. They're not gonna be in a little dungeon. If you want to see my other villagers, my other villagers are really in a cage. I need to fix the redstone on these lights right here. But like right down here, I don't even have a door for this one yet. But yay! Okay, that guy's going to the fucking farm. You don't pull that shit. You don't do that. This is my little pumpkin and melon area. They're all zombified. So you get I have my melons outputted into here and my pumpkins outputted into here. And then then you just take this and it's every single farmer villager gets the melon trade, but not all of them get the pumpkin trade. Then it's also 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots. So I get 36 golden carrots for 12 melons. It's actually ridiculous. I'm getting, so for 24 melons, I'm getting a full stack. It is actually crazy. This is actually crazy trading. Look at that. 2 stacks of melons. And... Or wait, no, I meant... There we go. Let's see how much a full stack of melons gets us. Full stack of melons gets us 3 stacks of golden carrots. So that is actually crazy trading. But you do have to zombify these guys. You do got to zombify them if you want this to work. And this guy should just come back in when he sleeps. If he didn't, actually, where did he go? Hopefully he wasn't one of the good ones. I really need to... Maybe he went up the water vader? I don't know. Oh, there you are, buddy. Let's spleef him if we can. Oh, no! Buddy! Buddy! I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. You want to go in there. You want to. Come on, buddy. Just stand on a single block for me. Boop! Okay. And then did I block this up so nobody else gets out, or did I leave it open? I left it open, but we're gonna trust that they didn't leave. I feel like they learned their lesson from that last guy. Perhaps giving them a door would be a good idea. I'm not abusing them. I'm not abusing the villagers. Look, I'm about to take this guy for a lovely boat ride. Where he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. But yeah, we're giving them a lovely new home. We're relocating them to this nice island. Nothing bad's ever happened on an island. Remember that. Look, it looks so lovely. I'm using copper. It can't be that bad of a place. It can't be that bad if I'm using copper. Okay, that goes there. This right here. Yeah, why do they stay? It would have been cool to give villagers a little bit more animation. Something about new mobs that they add is they have so much life and animation, and then they, like, don't rework the old ones. Like, Sniffer's got so much animation, it would just be cool. It would be cool. If they do a furniture update, they better make it so villagers can sit in the chairs. I honestly want a furniture and food update more than I want an end update. But that's just me personally. Okay, there we go. We're gonna fill in these gaps right here so it becomes a little bit more circular. The sniffers do look like they're from a different time, which I guess was the point. Yeah. They're supposed to be dinosaurs or something, right? Isn't there like a skull fossil that looks like the sniffer? I feel like I've seen that theory going around. Okay, do I do it? The circle's kind of weird. Let's look at the map. It looks fine. It looks fine. What if I got some emerald blocks in here? Then they'd really like that. They'd probably love some emerald blocks. Let's do the... Let's get some bricks up in here. Yeah, it's a good enough circle, I suppose. I mean, they'd have something nice to look at. It wouldn't just have, like right now, all they'd be able to look at is my base. I do want this to be a nice centerpiece, but I don't know what I guess I'll trim it with this. Just to break up the pattern a little bit. I got all this from a trial chamber, by the way. I love the trial chambers for that, because it comes pre-waxed, too. Which doesn't matter so much for the oxidized copper as it does for this stuff. But, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking about putting a roof on this place, but I'm also thinking about it being open air. But maybe just so I can actually get started, I'm just gonna leave it open air for now. But yeah, probably a good idea to just leave it open air. Okay, then we're gonna go like this with the bricks. And then what's going here? Yeah, I put bricks there. Okay, we're just gonna do that then. Bricks all the way around, get a good foundation up in here. I don't think I have a lead on me. The first time I went to a chamber, I legit screamed, Lamau. It was, because like, were you playing with friends? Because it only gets crazier if you play with friends. Because when you play with friends, it scales the difficulty to how many players there are. So it gets even crazier. I think I did it with 2 friends or something like that, and it just was absolute insanity. But then you do get more loot too. So like when you get keys, you get 3 keys at a time, so everybody gets a key. Feel like it's a good way of doing it, but I also feel like it would be, oh, you stumbled upon it. Damn. That's actually crazy. That's crazy lucky. But yeah, I feel I like the trial chambers. I wish they would have done more variations though. I feel like it would have been super cool to have like a nether trial chamber and it spawned like blazes and piglins and piglin brutes and stuff like that. Like that would have been kind of sick to have like a nether themed one where it was blackstone and I don't know if blackstone and copper would go crazy good together, but blackstone and something. Was chose. Let's see. I need to figure out how I'm gonna put the bars on this thing. I'm thinking, oh, shoot, I kind of picked a weird shape for this. Oh, I need to sleep though before zombies spawn and kill my villagers, because I treat them nice and I don't want them to die. But then also, like, like the keys would be useful to bring around. They wouldn't just be used in one spot. I feel like if there was a nether trial chamber, that would actually be like, that would kind of fill out the nether a lot more. Because the nether really does only have bastions and, frickin' bastions and nether fortresses. That's what they're called. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna put the bars on now. Don't worry, 100% ethical bars. I kept all the golden carrots, which I guess is good for a refill. Let's see. Maybe it just wants to be a wasteland. Yeah, that is true. It's totally fine that there's I feel like the Nether is padded out enough with all the new biomes. Like, it's definitely fine to leave it as is. I have absolutely no issues with that. Okay, I need to check if the bars stack. Oh. I need to check if the bars connect to walls. Otherwise, we're going to be having a little bit of a harder time with this. Do bars connect to walls? They do, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the Nether update was probably one of the most loved updates from the community. Like, I don't think anybody hates the Nether update. Like, it's just good, solid fun. Just gonna get a decent amount of these walls. And then it was your favorite update, the Nether update? I feel like that one they were on fire for a little bit. They were on fire like with the they still I like the drops. I like the drops cuz it's more updates and stuff and I've gotten some of my favorite blocks. All the copper blocks from Copper Age and like the pale wood. I use the pale wood in everything. Like that is my favorite block. You hated Claves and Cliffs? I don't know. That was probably one of my favorites. I like the new generation quite a bit. Like this mountain is pretty nice. I like the world gen, but I understand it. I understand it. I like Moss. Moss Tough. What is it? They added Moss Tough, Dripstone, Amethyst all in one update. Basalt. They added the smooth basalt in the same update. Like in terms of building blocks, I feel like I can't hate Claves and Cliffs. Like, I love that shit. But they did kind of spread it out pretty far. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Feel like we're gonna do something like this and then put walls on top. And I do the wall jump. There we go. Boom, boom. That's 3. And here, I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just gonna be a little taller. We're gonna do the same here and here. Did I? Yeah, I put a block under this. Bang. I kept dying the first couple times because of the random, noticeable holes in the ground. Actually, I don't know. Oh shoot! Actually, I died on a hardcore world because of that, but it was only like a hour-long hardcore world. I stopped doing hardcore because of I'm at bad. That's literally the only way I can put it. Okay, is this 4 tall? Yeah, it's 4 tall. So we're gonna go. How do we like the look of that? It's not crazy by any means, but I guess we don't need it to be crazy. We just need it to be something I enjoy. Let's also turn this right here into copper. And then that's going to be 1 block shorter than that. And I think that's a pretty good design. It's good enough. You got 2 hardcore worlds? Like, that are currently going? That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. It looks good. Thank you, thank you. This is just a simple little thing. I just want it to look good from my base. We're just putting villagers in here, and it's a villager breeder. So it doesn't need to look crazy good. It just needs to look all right from a distance. One is completed, and the other one not sure, not sure how I'm still alive. That's fun. I think that's fun to like be like, okay, I've done what I want to do. I'm gonna retire this world. makes it so that you have something to look back on. Bang, bang. And then this goes up how much? How much did I make these go up over here? Was it just that tall? Or do I want it to be one higher? We could go one higher, I think. Make it very spiry. Yeah, that is spiky. Okay. Now we got to do stuff like this, and then we'll just put a little bit more spikage in there. Bang, bang. And then we'll do a little bit of this. And you know what? We'll do that too. And how does this look? Oh, it looks pretty eyed on the map. It looks very inviting for the villagers. Got some pretty nice building skills. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think this is good for just a sloppy little build. I kind of don't like this. I don't know if I'll keep this little end piece here. I think we'll go like that. And then maybe we do... No, I don't like that. I hate that. Okay. There we go. I think that works. We're going to put one more right there and one more right there. And that is very round now. That's a very round build with all the walls. This one could afford to go up by one block here, maybe even two. I hates it. We take it back down. There we go. Yeah, that does look way cleaner. It was a cool shape on the ground, but that was when I thought I was gonna raise it all up. But I think this is way easier. And then if I had a stick on me, I could make this really easy on myself. Okay, get my axe. Okay, apparently I didn't get my axe. There we go. Okay, we just need a single stick. And I do have the Lightmatica mod, so we're going to just copy this and rotate it. So bang. Bang. And then we go M, S, area editor, bring that up, and make sure it's good. Sounds good. MS, area editor, save. Corner, copper build. Just to be specific. Then MP, loaded schematic. Corner, copper build. Yeah, see, I have so many corners. I just needed to make sure it was specific this time. Okay, then we place it. After we rotate it, MP, configure, rotation 90. Okay, where's... That one's going over here. Okay. Looks good. And now, all we gotta do here is... We need some more of this. Boom. So easy. Very useful tool if you're just building the same thing over and over again. Okay. And we switch that out to the copper. Bang. It is kind of like magic. It is. It's kind of nice. I like it a lot. I don't use it as much as I used to. I used to use it on my realm quite a bit for, like, making builds, but now it's kind of just nice for if I'm trying to rotate something. Sleep. Oh, shoot. You're so right. I do need to sleep. Thanks for reminding me. Completely forgot I was doing villager stuff, and I don't want to have to brew up more weakness potions. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Thanks for the reminder. Let me go get a weakness potion after killing all the zombies. Okay, we'll go get a weakness potion. Maybe I'll do that in a second, just in case the other one turns, so I can do them both at the same time. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was doing. I was so locked in on the building. Okay. I think this is gonna turn out real nice, though. I just heard a frickin' drowned conversion. Okay, I thought that was our zombie villager. I don't know. Can zombie villagers turn into drowns? Is that a thing? There he is. I did reach flow state. Let's see. Let's do a little fly around. Check out what's going on. Look at how far I can see too. This is called the Voxy mod. It's not super detailed, but it looks aight. Okay, we got this. Looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. They can, but they fully turn the fully turned zombie. So gotcha. Yeah, that would be rough if that happened. But I think they have to be fully underwater. It's VOXY if you're curious. VOXY. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate this again. And now this is going to be, I think it's this corner. But yeah, it's really cool. I found out about this from like one of the Hermitcraft people. And as long as you've been to that chunk after you install the mod, you can see it. So that's the same with Xero's map mod, which is what I have on right here. So this is all the chunks that I've loaded in on this world. I have my own little continent here. Woodland mansion on an island. This seat's pretty sick. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They don't cause any lag or anything, so I like it. It's nice and simple. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, map mods are good. I don't like mini maps, the ones that are like at the top corner, but this one's pretty simple. It's able to give me like real-time updates on my builds and stuff. Able to know where I'm going at all times. I like mapping out the world too, but like actually mapping out the world is kind of a tedious task, so it's like cool to know that I have this mushroom island and that one and that one and that one, like all pretty relatively close. That one's kind of huge actually. Like when you could take into fact that one of those is a mushroom, like one of the big mushrooms, it's like, damn, this is pretty big. It's kind of sick. Okay, let's finish this up. I need more of the walls, though. Dude, no, I don't have it. There it is. Okay. these back parts we don't have to focus on nearly as much, because it's not actually going to be seen from my base, only from the iron farm. But we're not going to pull a green in and not complete the back, so bang, 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 bang. But it is also touching a wall, so we don't have to focus that much on it. Lots of mushroom. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Oop. Bang. Dude. I don't know. I personally really love Hermitcraft. I really enjoy it. Dumb little goober. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the new season. It's been great. I've been watching a lot of the perspectives. I've been watching Mumbo, Grian, Exuma, Cub Fan. Like I usually towards the beginning I watch a lot more people because the uploads are like I like early game Minecraft. It's very exciting. But they're also more frequent during the beginning, which is kind of nice. Okay, where are we going with this? And that who else? Impulse, Jim. Like I actually be watching too much Hermitcraft. I'll be watching so much Hermitcraft. Oh, am I out again? Gosh dang. Can I cut the copper into bars? I can't. That's annoying. Okay. We'll go ahead and craft this into ingots. And then we'll craft that into bars. Boom, and then... Oh, frick, I already had bars crafted. Okay. Classic. I think Scar's goofy. Yeah, I like Scar. I like Scar. He's very funny. I've been watching his perspectives as well. He's doing like a space alien theme, I think. And then who else? I've been liking a lot of the perspective. I feel like they're a lot more social the last 2 seasons, which has been nice. It's been a very nice change of pace. Because it was like usually you would watch someone's perspective and then like you wouldn't know what's going on with anyone else, but now you get like more collaborations, I feel. I do like the collabs. Okay, there we go. Just about done here. And these should be the last blocks down here. And that looks good. Yeah, the world tour was a good episode. I watched that one, like, I didn't watch it all in one sitting, but, like, I think I watched that one over 2 days while I was playing Minecraft on this world, and it was pretty dang sick. I was having a good time just seeing what everyone's been up to. There were some things that I'm like, damn, they are only a month in, and it is shocking how much they've done. I think okay, so I was trying to think how long I've been going on this world, but I just realized that I started this world the day they posted their first Hermitcraft episode. So I think that was like November 8th. So this is a little bit over a month old, but I don't play professionally, you know? But yeah. So I don't have nearly as much done, but it's still pretty solid. Pretty solid for only a month in. And I'm in day 160, so it's like I have a decent pretty decently far in, and for a single player world it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, we just need to get these guys in here and get that guy unzombified. Or I could grab a new one, but I'd rather just unzombify him. Let's see. Pretty happy with the way this turned out. Let's see how it looks. It's like semi-noticeable on the map. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. We got pretty solid setup. We got a couple automatic farms going between. Put a beacon in the middle. See, that's the thing, is I need to get. I actually am doing really good. I'm doing really good, except I don't have looting on my sword. That's the one thing that I'm like really missing right now, because I cannot get gunpowder from creepers. I can't get ender pearls, although I don't really need them anymore. But I also can't get blaze rods and like wither skeleton skulls until I get looting. So I need to get a looting librarian, because I haven't been getting very lucky on my enchantments. Y'all want to see if I'll get lucky real quick? Maybe we'll get a stream clip. Maybe I complain about looting and then I go and get a... We're just gonna de-enchant the sword and then go and re-enchant it. We'll see if I can get looting, because that would actually be legit. Okay. Just make sure that's the right sword. Smite, no. Smite, no. Let's just rip it, no. Poor horse? Why is the horse so poor? Yeah, I'll get you the seed in just a sec. Okay, another Bane of Arthropods 4. Frick this. They should, I think if they add a new boss, it should be an Arthropod, so that it actually makes sense to have Bane of Arthropods in the game. Can I do seed without cheats on? There we go. I'll put it in chat so you can just copy it. Bang. The seed's pretty fire, though. I can show you some of the highlights. And I'm out of levels. Classic. Yeah, no luck. See, I just can't get looting. The game hates me. So let me get some more fireworks. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. It's cursed to spend time. Yeah. I forget if I named that guy yet. If I haven't, I'm gonna name him Caliber. And then he's gonna be Caliber the First, but I'm gonna use like Roman numerals. And then every time that my horse dies, I'm gonna up the Roman numeral, and then eventually once it gets to the 10th horse, it'll be Excalibur. Which I know it's messed up to plan on him dying, but like, come on, I'm kind of genius for that one. Caliber the First. There we go. He's not even that fast. Okay, Etho is one of the people I've been watching on Hermitcraft. He is crazy. The donkeys are crazy. I want a good donkey so bad. I need to put some of this away because my inventory is cluttered and we aren't building right there anymore. Okay. I also need to get a weakness potion going. The noises are kind of... The copper golems are kind of pissing me off back there. But it is nice for auto sorting. They've been killing horses. I mean, yeah. It is crazy. I didn't know donkeys are that good. I because the horses I thought were always going to be faster. I didn't know that donkeys could be as fast as a horse. What am I doing? Weakness. I need weakness. Spider eye. I need sugar and is it a brown mushroom? I think it's sugar and a brown mushroom for a spider eye. I don't know if I have any brown mushrooms left. Darn. Donkey is just, for real, the jumping is crazy too. I didn't know that they could jump like 5 blocks in the air. Surely I have a single mushroom. Maybe not. Okay, do I have any gunpowder though? I do not. Frick. I'm so poor. I don't have gunpowder and I have 1 firework rocket left and I don't want to get stranded. F7. Could technically... Oh, the nether? Would the nether have mushrooms? Only in... The nether would only have mushrooms in the... Gunpowder, let's frickin' go. More gunpowder. Okay, we're set. Pretty sure the nether would only have mushrooms in the red biomes, and I'm not close to a red biome. But it's okay. We got our firework rocket. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, what's the closest place to get mushroom? Oh, wait. Dark Oak Forest, right? Dark Oak Forest has brown mushrooms. Okay, is this closer than this? No, I think that's definitely closer. Okay. We'll fly north then. Can show off the map a little bit for Paul Farmer too. As you can see, if I go really high in the air here, we got pretty good setup around here. We got Mushroom Island over there. Mushroom Island right there. Mushroom Island, Mushroom Island. And then on the map, we got... This is all mangrove. This is a huge mangrove biome right here. Like, that is actually cracked. Then this over here, we got this base location. We got jungle right here, acacia, savanna or whatever, dark oak, spruce. So you have most of the main wood types. The nether, right at spawn, it puts you into a fortress. That's right. It's actually crazy. Actually crazy. Oh, I have Silk Touch on my axe. So I'm going to have to mine this by hand, aren't I? Didn't even want Silk Touch on my axe. It's just what it came enchanted with. Woodland Mansion. Woodland Mansion is right here. Right here at spawn. So spawn spawns you like right here. And then Woodland Mansion right here. And yeah, it's a pretty nice seed. It's a pretty nice seed. You start on your own little starting continent. And then you have pretty much all the biomes within like a 1,000 block radius of that island, so it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. There's a lot of trial chambers. I don't think there's a... There's actually... I know there's not a... What's it called? There we go. Fermented spider eye. I know there's not a ancient city, that's what they're called, on this, because there's no huge mountains on the starting island, but there's a lot of nice, like, little hilltops. Like, look at this. Oh, I need to make a flower farm right here. A flower farm would go so hard, because the cornflowers give you the blue dye. And that makes it so you don't need to do the stinky lapis lazuli as your blue dye. You don't have to waste it. So that could be an infinite dye farm that I set up, and then I could like send it through the nether. Because minecarts go through the nether now and keep their momentum. So I could just send it through the nether and deposit it at my base. That would be kind of sick. And then whenever it's full, it just automatically turns off. That would be kind of slick. I might have to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and brew up this potion. I'm pretty sure I have a brewing stand over in here. There we go. We need blaze powder, which oh man, hopefully I didn't use all my blaze rods. Feel like I did. We got one. We got one blaze rod. Pretty sick world so far. Hope you enjoy playing. Alright, peace out. Have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. We need bottles. Let's see. Where the heckers is it? Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna make a couple. And we get this. I need my nether wart. Where'd I put my... Oh, it's in the farming stuff, huh? Checks out. We'll grab 2 of those bad boys. Am I forgetting anything? Do I need... Let me look up weakness potion. I forget if it's just the fermented spider eye or if I need it to be a blaze rod. Made by brewing a fermented spider eye with a water bottle. Okay, that's what I thought. Forgot if you needed to make it a strength potion and then use the fermented spider eye, because the fermented spider eye basically inverses all the potion effects. So yeah. Oh, I'm also gonna need a golden apple. I forgot about that. Bang, bang, bang. Blaze powder. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna go use the restroom while we... Actually, let's go ahead and zombify the villager first. Frick, I need this to be splash. And I used all my gunpowder on the frickin' firework rockets. Oh, this is so fun. Maybe I just try to find a creeper in a cave real quick. Creeper in a cave. Can't let it blow up. Creeper in a cave, the game. Come on. Come on. Man, I guess I lost the game. Damn. That zombie was tanky. Yeah, literally no creepers. Okay. Well, we either wait for night, or I go scrounging through my chests. What the hell? Okay. I really just need to make a creeper farm after I make the iron farm. Oh, what is that? What is the lava over here? Why is that actually so sick? Oh my god, and then it's a huge dripstone cave. Let's see if we win creeper in a cave the game. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should put my armor on for this. Let's get the armor ready. We're gonna put in the hotbar, just in case. Wow, actually, the one time you want a creeper to spawn, no creeper. What the frick? There he is. Creeper in a cave, the game. Let's deal with these guys first. Did I get any gunpowder from that? I did not, so I lost creeper in the cave, the game. Was that gunpowder? No, that was a bone. It is so dark in here, but I guess I kind of need it to be. Just need one creeper that'll actually drop gunpowder. This is why we need looting. Oh my god, please. I could have gotten a new villager by now. God damn. Come on, just one. There we go. Okay. We got our one gunpowder. Now we can get out of here. This is a sick cave, too. The lava flowing down. It's nighttime. Gotta sleep. Where's my phone at? I need to check it. Okay. Gunpowder. Oh my god, are you actually serious right now? There was a creeper underneath my little base this whole time. And another gunpowder. Sick. Can't get out here, can I? We're just gonna fly out. A waste of rockets, but whatever. Bang, bang, bang. Weakness. Local brewery. I used the arrows from the villagers last time, which probably could have done again. Alrighty. Fermented spider eye. Then we'll do gunpowder. But for now, let's go ahead and get a golden apple. Let's check on our bees. Lots of honey. Oh my god, lots of honey. I like it. Glad I got that done early. What am I doing? What am I doing? Golden apple, that's right. Okay, is it ingots for a golden apple still? Didn't it used to be like nuggets? That was the cheapest thing ever. Okay. Or was it ingots and gold blocks? Was that the old recipe? Alright, and I'm gonna have you guys watch these guys while I go use the restroom. Be right back. Be right back. I'm gonna grab some water too. Okay. And we actually got just back just in time to not let our villagers die. Okay. We just need 2 leads now. What should we have as our centerpiece here? I feel like I kind of want it to be stone bricks. We're gonna go like this. Boom. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. Okay. And what do I want as the center block? Feel like I kind of want it to be grates. Yeah, maybe we do grates or something. And we'll fix that at the bottom eventually. Right now, I'm not really gonna worry about it. Let's just get this thing done. We've actually been going for an hour 45. God damn. Oh shit! I was supposed to do this really quick and snappy like. This is supposed to be done by now. Okay, then we're gonna use unoxidized bars for this last part. That way we can have these oxidize eventually. And then we go like that, and it's a little gate. Kinda. Kinda not really. Maybe we invert that. Yeah, let's try inverting that. Yeah, that looks fine. This is not tall enough. We need one more wall then. Okay, just one wall. Okay, I made 12. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, then this goes like that. Okay, it looks pretty solid from afar. We need leads. That's why I came here. We need leads. Should be in our mob drop chest. There we go. We'll take 2. If I put beds down, would they just go and sleep in them? At night they would, right? Come on, buddy. Cool. Okay. Now we just gotta put the bars on this thing. And let's go get the beds. We need pretty much as many beds as we can get here. And we should also put some lanterns down, just to be safe. Okay. Bang. Boom. Boom. Okay. Bang. Bang. And that's a good amount of lanterns. Let's go ahead and place the beds now. And should I get some food for them too, just so they get started? I guess so, why not? We'll get like 3 stacks of bread, should be good. This is my food chest, bread. Okay, we don't need all these carrots. Okay. Sleepover. Oh, man. Is that really all the beds I got? Okay. I'm gonna give you that, and then we're gonna give you that. Come on, you want it. I think he's looking at my bed for some reason instead of the other beds. Not gonna get that bread? Okay, I'm gonna sleep just so they'll take the bread. Although I think they're supposed to take it regardless. Okay. Yep. And they're already getting started. Fire. That was a long process just to get a villager breeder going. But it looks good. So I think what we do now is we have this over here be our export. And we'll have a little roadway that goes this way. And then we'll have our iron farm somewhere over here. But we're just going to create a little bit of infrastructure so that kind of blends in and looks good on the map. But golly gee. Golly gee. Okay, that's baby number 1, and then they should automatically just start having like 20 babies or something. That does look good. It does look pretty good. And then if I... Where do I build this iron farm? I need to look up how far... How far from village does iron farm need to be? For Minecraft Java Edition, your iron farm needs to be at least 64 blocks away from any other village center, or ensure your farm's villagers aren't spooked by other golems, requiring separation by 16 blocks or more for potential spawn area. Oh. Damn, I don't know how to... I don't know what that means. I kind of do, but it sounds complicated. And I want to make a 4-chamber villager spawner, so how does that work? Or iron golem spawner. Like, how large is this thing gonna need to be? You know what? We're not gonna waste too many rockets. I don't got infinite gunpowder. Those guys should be pretty safe in there. Should just be breeding up more and more villagers as time goes on. Let's check in on our bees. Okay, almost 9 stacks. This one does have 9 stacks. Just got a little bit more. What if we went ahead and emptied this out and then we could see what it looks like we're getting from scratch? Why is... okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, it has to be at least 64 blocks away from any other villager center. Do we just want to look up some designs? Maybe. Okay, there does seem to be a problem with the pickup here. Not sure what that's about. Let's look up a quad chamber design real quick. I guess I'll go AFK at the villagers though. Okay. Can I do this? What the frick? There we go. YouTube. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Minecraft villager or iron golem farm. Super efficient. Do I really want super efficient? I don't know how efficient super efficient's gonna be. $17 plus stacks per hour. I don't believe that for a second. We don't want any portal business. Portals are kind of lame. Fuck waddles. See, this I fuck with. Is this Java? It is Java, okay. This looks pretty dang simple too. I could use the happy ghast on this. No way, and it's stackable vertically. Okay, so we could start off with something pretty simple. With 10 layers, you can get around 3,000 iron per hour. Oh snap, I gotta build this one.
I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis.
New Tomb Raider looks sick though. Like, I fuck with Tomb Raider, so. I straight up don't think that this charger works because my phone's been dead, so I'm gonna go and plug in my phone, but I'm gonna be right back.
round yon virgin mother.
Hello there. Hello there. How are you? Good? Welcome back to another episode. We're on episode 5 now. Are you enjoying it? I hope you are. I am. Are you wondering what's in the basement of the barn? Well, should we show you? I think we shall. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Last time we had a big episode where we did a lot of terraforming, although look at it. It's looking a bit boring, isn't it? Like, look at this lovely little area here. Look how colourful and lovely this is. And then you go over here and it's just green, green. I mean, I like the colour green. I based my whole thing around Shrek. But we need to make this a bit more interesting soon. Maybe today, maybe not today. We'll see how we get on with our project today. But yes, you probably saw at the end of last episode, we've got another secret trapdoor. This one, guys, check out the redstone on this. This is brilliant. Like, who will find this one? So basically, you got a barrel here, and if you put literally anything in it, it will open the barrel. So we're putting some dirt in there, and if you head down, oh, I've not got any ladder. Yeah.
Giving can be just as good as getting. Check out these must-have gifts for everyone on your list. The Therabody Theragun Relief Massage Gun is perfect for those active people in your life. The scientifically proven percussive therapy offers fast and effective relief from all those aches and pains, and the triangle design reaches those tricky spots. The Therabody Smart Goggles 2nd Gen are great for people trying to beat that holiday stress. The compression massage, heat, and vibration help you relax and prepare you for a good night's sleep.
I left it running.
The MetaQuest 3S.
Go back to the iron farm. Okay, sorry. Just had to go get some food. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. Okay, what is this? What? I don't know what this is, and I don't know how to get off it. I didn't click on this. How do I remove it? I can't drag it. There's no X button. What is this? What are we doing right now? Control Alt Delete. That made it go away. Okay. Cool. Just having a little taco bowl. Okay. So what were we doing again? Making a iron farm. We got... Oh, wait. We're stuck for some reason. There we go. Okay. Look at this. We got 2 babies now, so 4 villagers total. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the farm and look at what we need in terms of materials. And I'm gonna build it out of copper. Or tough, actually. I'm gonna build it out tough. Okay, so let's go get a shulker box. I think 1 shulker box should fit all this. Let's just put this one back because we don't need it. Yeah, we'll sort everything out of here. Okay, observers go in here. Dispensers, note blocks, hoppers. Bamboo blocks. Grass block. Sure. I guess I'll put the furnace and stone chest. Tough blocks we will be using, so we'll keep these. Let's put our redstone back. Target block goes in here as well. Chest goes in the shulker because we're going to use that. We need like 3 stacks of glass, god damn. Okay, well it's probably not actually navy glass, but just if you want to look into it. So we're going to go 3 stacks of glass. Let's put our cooked pork chop away. Pork and chopping. Boom. Okay, let's get everything we need. It looks like we need 3 stacks of glass. I don't need the water bucket right now. Actually, I do need 2 water buckets. I don't know where my other one went. But we'll just put that in there, and we'll know that it needs to be filled with water. Then we're going to do 8 stacks of build blocks. Okay, we're just gonna do... Actually, it's 9.5, so we're gonna go 9.5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we just need our half stack. Actually, we'll just get like a full stack. Yeah, that should be good. Boom. And we'll put that back. Okay, there we go. We got our build blocks. Now we need a lava hoppers. Hoppers are in here. Put those next to the chest because that's for the collection system. 9 signs. I feel like I don't think I have signs. No signs of any kinds. Okay. That's a lot of signs. Boom. Boom. We'll just put all those in there. It's easier that way. We'll put our glass in there. 4 torches. Well, 24 torches total. Also, am I recording everything? Okay. Just had to check. We'll bring a stack of torches. Okay, then we need 5 beds. Now we just need the slabs. So it's 3 stacks of slabs, which is also going to be made out of the tuff. 4 stacks of walls, which is also going to be made out of the tuff. Four stacks of walls. So we need 3 stacks of walls, or slabs. 4 stacks of walls. Okay. Boom. Okay. 4 stacks of walls, then we need some stairs and some slabs. Need 24 stairs, which would be a lot easier if I just used a stone cutter. It wouldn't waste all my resources. Okay, I think we can go ahead and put this back. Damn, I pretty much just bankrupted myself on tough. Alright, that is 5 villagers in here now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what were we missing? Couple slabs and the stairs. You know what? I'm gonna keep the water buckets on me. It's gonna make it easier to fit it all in a shulker box. Okay, that's exactly the right amount of stairs, and then we just need a couple more slabs. That's everything besides the lava bucket and the beds, the lava bucket, and the campfires. We need the campfires as well. I feel like it's been raining for days. God damn. I saw a pretty interesting idea on how to nerf the elytra so that other transportation would be more valid. And it was that you couldn't use your elytra in the rain. And I don't know how I feel about that one, but I kind of like it. Okay, campfires. We need some coal. Yeah, we're just going to take all of our coal. We need Logs, what do I have the most logs of right now? Yeah, birch, because I don't care about it. Never gonna build with it. Then we need soul sand. Is it soul soil or soul sand? I forget. Either way, we're taking that, and then we'll take this as well, just in case. And then we need sticks. And we'll grab those, and the soul campfire. Bang. That's more than enough. Let's put that back. Okay. Lava bucket is the only thing left. I know where there's some lava. There's some way over here. All right. All right. And I think this is, yeah, this is crazy. It's just one source block, but sure, we'll take it. How have I not picked up lava yet? I guess I just mined the obsidian. I didn't make it with lava buckets for my portal. Okay, this is literally everything we need right here. I should sleep. Also, I should put a lightning rod down so that those guys don't get struck by lightning. I know it's like a super rare chance that would happen, but could you imagine how embarrassing it would be if all my villagers got turned into frickin' witches? It would also wax my copper too, or de-wax my copper. Boom. Okay, now they're safe. And we got, what is that? 4 babies, 4 adults, so that's 8 villagers. Nice. Oh, we need the beds. I forgot about the beds. Okay, we'll take another stack of wool. You know what? This house doesn't need to be here. And I need the wood. Boom. And bang. 21 beds. Nice. Let's get another shulker box out. Put our oak away. Bang. Beds, lava, water, water. Soul campfires. And there we go. Now we have everything for an iron farm and these 2 shulker boxes. Oh, a lot of setup. A lot of setup. How long have we been running? 2.5 hours. It's okay. That's okay. We're not going for a speed run here. We want to make sure that we're doing a good iron farm. We're not trying to rush this. And we'll break this while we're here, because we started earlier and I don't want it left half up. Otherwise, it's gonna stay like that for a ridiculously long time. Okay. Now, I think the only village house that's left standing is my blacksmith house. Which I could probably tear down as well. I don't even use it as storage anymore. And then we could just slightly move the nether portal. Okay. Last little thing that we gotta do before we can get really started. There we go, and just get the foundation here. Now it's looking a lot more clean. Nice. Okay, we'll just put everything away. And terracotta will go in there. Whew. Okay, everything is actually ready now. And the bees are harvesting. Nice. Do I want to build this in creative mode before I build it in survival? Might be worth it. Might be worth it just to make sure it works. Sure, let's do it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is our redstone testing world. Oh, let's make it out of the stuff we're actually going to use. Tough bricks. Okay. Glass. Bed. Okay. Hopper. What is the spawn distance of iron golems? 8 blocks horizontally and 6 blocks vertically from that center point. Okay. So it sounds like they can't spawn that high up, but we are going to be building this thing decently high up just so they guaranteed don't spawn. Okay. I'm gonna mute the music here. We start by placing our chests. Which I'm gonna do a pretty big chest array here. I think we're gonna do 3 by 4. And then we just go ahead like this. And then this is going to be our spawn platform, or our killing platform, I should say. Yeah, I'll do it like this so that it goes through every single chest. Okay. That checks out. That makes sense. Then we get our soul campfire. And it's saying add 10 blocks to each corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. And I could actually use grates instead of glass here. That might look better. Should I? Oh no, I put glass in the shulker box. We're just gonna use glass here. We can go back and make it look nice later. And we need our sign, which, what did I use? Oak? Then we get our lava. Place it like that. And let's just make sure this is what we want. Damn, that takes a while to die. Okay. Kind of splits up the loot, but that's fine. Okay, now we go ahead and place these to be stairs. Then we come out 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I actually got that right, just placing it randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay. And now what? Then it's saying to place a stair on the last block and add 7 more blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 'Then it's saying to build a 7 by 5. Okay. And then torch. Okay. Then it's saying to add your villagers in. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get our slab. We're going to be using the tough brick. Slab up the roof. Okay. Okay. Then we get our water bucket. This was actually pretty easy and painless. I don't know where the zombie goes. Hasn't shown where the zombie goes yet. Why is there no zombie in the mode? Isn't there supposed to be zombies here? Am I crazy? Am I crazy right now? Okay, let's get this into a schematic so we can rotate it. Is that everything? That looks like everything. MS, area editor, save schematic, villager chamber, save schematic. Load schematic, villager chamber. MP, configure, rotate. That looks pretty lined up to me. Okay, MP, Configure, rotate. Boom, boom. There we go. Slash game rule do mob spawning true. And we should theoretically begin to start seeing some. Why is there so many damn villagers in there? Okay, I might need to reset this manually. Oh god, what am I doing? Also they need to sleep, right? Slash game rule do daylight cycle true slash time set midnight. Slash kill at E type equals villager. Okay, now we will get our villager spawn egg. And we just want to make sure this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. How are there villagers right here? What happened with that? Oh, they're not real, are they? They're not freaking real. Did I just do that for nothing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just making sure it's all good. It's not for nothing. One, two, three, four, 5. Slash tick rate 2000. Let's up it to 10,000. Okay, they're spawning. Pretty much in the same intervals too, that's funny. Damn, so this is 20 villagers per level. Why is this better that there's not a zombie to scare them? Why does that matter? I don't really get that part. Like, if I put a zombie in to scare them, would that speed it up? Let me see. Does scaring villagers... Scaring villagers speed up iron golem spawn rate? Yes, in Java Edition, scaring villagers by making them panic, e.g. with zombie, does increase iron golem spawn rates, as panic villagers summon golems faster than gossiping ones, requiring fewer villagers. 3 versus 5. Okay, so that's the difference for a successful spawn. However, this mechanic is largely absent in Bedrock. Gossip. Villagers gossip after trading, curing, or being attacked by players or mobs and can summon a golem if 5 villagers meet conditions. Slept. No golem nearby recently. You know, I might just do a zombie in a minecart that goes around in a circle. Because they have to sleep for this one to work. This one is easier, though. Need to have slept, no golem seen in 30 seconds. And a valid spawn spot. Panicking is more reliable and faster for early/efficient farms because it needs fewer villagers and triggers more frequently. Okay. So it's a numbers thing, I see. I was wondering why this is so different than anything I've ever seen. So this is the gossip villager farm. I did not realize that. I think it's still the one I'm gonna make though. Seems pretty decent. Oh, they don't produce at night though. That's not good. So what would just if I just zombie / difficulty easy. Boom. That instant spawned a villager. Oh my god, it's so much more efficient, and that's not that much harder to make. Ooh, okay, well that's just because of where it's... Yeah, that's a me thing, not a... this farm's broken thing. Okay, let's see how much faster... Okay, so it literally is just that much faster. And this one should get another spawn. Okay, they all spawned at the same time. Trying to see if this is actually any faster. Okay, there's another one that the other ones didn't get. Bang. It's like slightly faster. It does seem like it gets like one more. Yeah, that one it just got 2 before any of these got 1, so it is quite faster. Okay, we're just gonna build the OG farm then, and then we We're gonna build the OG farm and then we can do our thing. I just need to come out here. Let's stick. Okay, then let's bring it up. MS, area editor. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Area editor, save. Iron Golem Farm. All right. Kitty Man. It's not the craziest thing ever, but it does its thing. Oh, somewhere at the top. Why is that? I don't know why that is. Okay. Anyways, we figured out how to make an iron farm, so we're kind of good. Okay. Let's go back onto the world. It's gonna be a little glitchy / laggy for a second here. Maybe we bring some ladders. Boom. That way, or I could have done scaffolding. Maybe we do scaffolding. Makes a little bit more sense. Any string? Any spare string? I'll take the bones. We have a lot of bones. Damn, do we actually not have any string? Okay, we're just gonna use the ladders then. We'll go with plan A. Let's check on the bees. Yeah, just a little bit over a stack. How's the shears doing? Pretty decent. We'll be able to fill those up once we have our iron farm. Can I make it across the lake just by bee hopping? Not quite. Okay, we got a decent amount of villagers in here. We're gonna need 20. So we'll probably take some, bring them out, breed up some more. Shoot, I don't think I have a stick on me. It's like one of the few things I actually needed. Alright. Okay. How are you here? How did you get out? Nah, because that's actually a problem. Oh well. I'm not gonna save you. You did this to yourself. I bet he got on the other side when... Oh no, they're getting on the other side when they frickin' get out of bed. There's a bed that's kicking them out. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. And we're probably... Oh, man, I was waiting for that one. Oh! On schematic, villager, chamber, nope. Iron, golem farm, load. Okay. Bang. Look at that shit. Okay. Now, do we want to make this any higher? I don't know. Just so that the golems don't spawn on the ground, I guess. That works for me. Okay. But yeah, that should be more than enough. Do we want to center this anymore on the hill? So maybe bring it back right here. Okay, then we'll do a ladder to get up there. And this is the start of it. Boom. God damn it, I hate that mode. I'm probably gonna have to go layered mode on this stuff. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to really see much. Okay. Is that even enough hoppers now? Okay. Expanded the storage system part of this whole thing quite a bit. Okay. Kind of getting down to the last little bit, but it's almost done. Okay. We're here for hoppers. Should only need 8 more. That sounds about right. Jesus, are we being for real right now? Jesus Christ. It's really not that bad, it's just a freaking knockback, man. Okay, I did need the gunpowder, though. Oh, I should sleep just so you guys can see. I think there's a bed in the shulker box. And yeah. Okay, let's finally get some peace and quiet. Okay. There we go. We finally did something. After 3 hours, we finally are getting started. Configuration menu, single layer. Okay. Let's grab this, and then our signs. Okay. And then we'll keep the rest on us. There we are. Okay. Now it should be the easy part. And honestly, I probably am going to build this thing and then end stream. I don't know if I'll be putting in the villagers today. Okay, this is when it starts to get fun. Then I am just gonna need a quick infinite water source. So I'll go over here. Oh, well. I think it's in this one. Yep. Boom. Boom. Okay, we need our walls. So simple. Nice. Boom. Boom. And this will all get decorated later, so I'm not that worried about it. But for now, let's just build the villager farm. What's up? Welcome back, Paul Farmer. Finally getting onto the actual villager farm part of the villager farm. Yep, making an iron farm. That's what that over there was a breeder, so I could get all the villagers for this. And I just am gonna have to put them in here. And I just went through and built this in creative mode. I built the iron farm in creative mode so that I could transfer it over using Lightmatica. And yeah, it's not too bad. It's not going too bad. We need our infinite water. And boom, boom. Okay, then it wants us to put beds here. Which one's got the beds? This one? Can go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Like the wall. No, we need the walls still. We'll put some of this stuff away so we can make room for the beds. There we are. Okay, that can't go in the lava. If that goes in the lava, I'm actually gonna cry and end stream. Ooh, wee. This one's a gossip style farm instead of a panic style farm. Doesn't require zombies. So you just need more villagers, but you don't need zombies. And I'll probably end up putting zombies up here anyways, because it does increase the rates, even in a gossip style farm. I just figured I'd try something a little easier for my first time. Boom. Okay. I do gotta get going pretty soon here. There we are. And we'll grab some more beds. That's the rest of them. Okay, I think I had barely just enough, the right number of beds. We are gonna make this look good eventually, like I said, but for now, let's just focus on getting it done so I can actually start getting iron. And then I don't have to go on like several hour mining expeditions anymore. Which sounds absolutely lovely. Okay, that should be all of that done. Now, I think we can just go to render all layers. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. Boom. Now we just need this back wall, and there we go. One module done. Just need to put the villagers in. I'll probably use the happy gas. It wouldn't take that long. I just don't know if I want to deal with that today. Actually, I know I don't want to deal with that today. I know for a fact I don't want to deal with that today. But this thing is pretty much all done. Okay. Can get rid of this. This was just our temporary little water source. Boom. Okay, 2 more sections to go. There we go. That is all done. Okay, do I have any more building blocks? Hopefully. Not in that one. Okay, barely. Barely any building blocks. Okay. This thing is completely done now. Oh my god. That was too much. That was too much Minecraft today. Too much hard Minecraft. This has been a lot of farming and shit. I gotta do a little building with that, but... Oh, it should be worth it in the end, though. We just gotta drop our villagers into these little slots, and then it'll be all set up. Oh, there's hella creepers down here, though, and I kind of want it for the, gunpowder. Let's put the chest plate on. It's kind of deadly out here. Is that actually no gunpowder from 2 creepers? This is why I need looting, man. It's rough out here. Damn. Okay. No, I can't. I can't do anymore. I was like, do I put the villagers in right now? I just don't think I can deal with villagers right now. Let's go check on them, though. Let's light this shit up, too, because it's kind of being a pain in the ass to be around here. Okay. We'll get this guy. Our first gunpowder. Okay, how are they doing in here? Pretty solid amount. Oh, geez. Don't go through there. Yeah, the beds are definitely messing this up. They cannot be that close to the exit there. Otherwise, that they're just gonna TP through the walls when they get out, it looks like. Excuse me. Give me my bed back, please. Oh. We're just not gonna let that happen. Okay, he's free. And it looks like we are full. How many beds is this? Do I have any more beds? I do. I have 2 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. I'm on day 167. Oh my god, I can't escape it. Okay, so that's 14. So we do need to get rid of some of these guys, go put them in the farm, and then yeah, then they should start breeding up some more. That'll be nice. Oh, that was so much. That stressed me out a little. But luckily, we just have to build it the one time and then never again, right? Okay. Okay. Let's check our bee progress. 2 stacks. And that's since we took it out like 3 days ago. That's pretty solid. It's like 4.5 stacks. Not bad. Starting to really stack up on the honeycomb front. I like it. And then once our iron golem farm's running over there, we'll be smooth sailing. Ooh, that wore me out. Iron golem stuff is so weird. And this is my first time ever doing it. That's probably gonna be it for me though. Peace out, y'all.